Hello guys, so I hope you are doing well, and I'm also doing good. And today I'm going to take a short time to make this video. I've been coming across friends, people who share with me their experiences, probably when it comes to businesses. People who have got the entrepreneurial mindset, people who are journeying to start businesses, people who are starting organizations, and there are a number of challenges that people are really experiencing, which most of them could be easily addressed. So guys, I think this video, if you are somebody who's thinking to start a business, start up an organization, to start up maybe processing or manufacturing company, I think this video will be the best fit for you to watch. It won't take long, it will take a very short while, but the information, the content in the video will be worth it. So if you are a CEO, if you are a manager, this video is as well yours, because the information in it is as well required and may be useful in every other business. So let's get to it. So if you are going to start a business, or you are going to start an organization, like today I met a friend of mine, a long time friend, who did accounting in campus and proceeded to do CPA as a professional course, which is certified public and accountant, who also decided to start up an organization which is an audit organization. So the audit, the key goal of the organization is to audit different firms that see it worthwhile to work with them. And he was telling me that there are a number of challenges that he's really facing. So do you want to be like that guy? These are the things to consider. So if you're looking to start up a business or an organization or a industry or company, it's good to start small, because you will be having competition around where you want to start a business. You are not the first person who is going to set up an industry, or who is going to set up a business, or who is going to start up an organization. So people had started different business around you. So don't always look like the businesses around here, or maybe the worthy competitor industries are big. No, just get the required machinery. If it's an industry or it's a business, just get the most likely required products that you see are really selling around where you want to start a business. Number 2, identify the required expertise, the required employee, and make sure to acquire the expertise. And I would advise that if it's a business that required expertise, make sure the expertise is really is not quite hard to find, or it's not tricky. In most cases, if you have the expertise as the owner of the business, you will be best fit to go. Why am I saying this? Because you won't start a business at the first day or the first month and the business just start running. No, you start a business today, you have to lag behind, you have to do marketing so good, and by that time that, let's say, the business is now going to start to give back to you, it will be maybe at least 3 months. So imagine if you're going to pay for the expertise for the business which was not running, that means that you'll be going back to your pocket to pay for an employee, for example, and that one will drain you. So if it's a business that require expertise that you could possess, in other words, start up a business that you understand, that you can always come in when things are tough. Number 3 is marketing. Everything today, market is marketing. Marketing is basically identifying what you are selling and the people you want to sell it to, and the people who would wish to buy your service or your product. So what do you do in marketing? You identify that this is the service or this is the product, and that I want to sell, and this is the group, the targeted market that I'm planning to sell this product to. So after doing that, you will find marketing being so easy. Right person for the right task. This is also equally important. Remember, you are just starting a baby business, that if you find a wrong person who will not be helping build the business, then there will be having a problem. Why am I saying this? If you're going to start a business, let's say you are selling a product, and the product is going through a number of stages. Let's say you manufacture a product, so you get a product, you get the raw materials, you bring it to the industry, you process, then you package, then you can sell. Make sure if you're going to get someone on the packaging system, this person really understands what needs to be done, so that the products are not wrongly packaged. Remember, that could lead to a greater loss to the company. Or even if it's not loss, packaging, if you package wrong, that's where, even if you've started gaining the trust of your customers, you will begin to lose the trust, and even the brand will not be good. So it's always good to get the right person for the right task. The next thing is it's good to track your process. It's good to know that, for example, the first week, how did you do? Okay, the first week we were able to produce this number of products or this quantity of products, and we were able to sell this quantity of the products. This is the money we got, and this is the packages that were not sold, and these were the packages at the inventory. So it's always good to know, to track the progress of the business. How do you track the progress of the business? Make sure you always keep the records of the business are always very important. Number 5 is that always learn to get the business what the business needs, not what the business wants. At the beginning, you will always consider to get what's necessary for the task to be done. For example, at the harvesting of the raw materials, it's quite sure that sometimes you may need let's say 10 people to help in the harvesting, or for example in the packaging you might need like 20 people to help in the packaging, but you find that 15 or 10 people can do the same work, so you cut on the cost. You get to employ the 10 people who can do the packaging. You will find that you pay them less, and that will help you cut on the cost. So you don't have to employ the 20 people and pay them when the same work will be done with the 10 people. That's where you get what's necessary for the business, help you in cutting cost and giving back to the business. That will see your business grow even faster. Always mean business while in business. What do I mean by always mean business while in business? Be professional while you address your fellow colleagues or maybe your juniors or the employees. You need to be serious. You need to address what is business as business, and maybe what is other things as other things. Otherwise, that's what I have for today. Let's meet next time. Thank you.